again?
Everyone hates Uncle Grandpa except for me. I mean, look at him. He's just a cute, silly old man with a perfect goatee. How can you hate him? And on top of that, he's both your uncle and your grandpa. That's two levels of family in one person. It's a buy one get one free elder deal. You gotta respect your elders, kids. So you better start showing this man some love.
Who's in charge here?
Now, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that this show is some underrated masterpiece. It's not. Uncle Grandpa is absolutely stupid. It's about a goofy, invincible man-child who travels around the world and sometimes other dimensions to help kids with their problems, whether they asked for help or not. He's like a chaotic genie without the three-wish limit. He's not even good at his job. He helps people in the most ridiculous ways possible, but somehow it always ends up working out. The kid gets their confidence back, or their fear of talking to people disappears, or their lunchbox turns into a spaceship. And you know what? That's what I like about it. It's not trying to be smart. It's not trying to be deep. It knows exactly what it is, a wild, hyperactive fever dream wrapped in cartoons and fart jokes. It's the kind of show you watch when your brain's on low battery and you just want something loud, dumb, and hilarious to carry you through the day. It's also a great show to watch with my little sister. We don't need to follow some deep plot or remember complicated lore. We just laugh at the madness on screen. It's simple, colorful chaos, and sometimes that's exactly what you need. And Uncle Grandpa isn't alone. He's got an entire squad of bizarre, lovable weirdos backing him up. Let's talk about the crew. First up, there's Bellybag, a red fanny pack that lives on Uncle Grandpa's chest. And this is no ordinary fanny pack. Bellybag is a walking, talking, universe-swallowing pouch of wonders. Like, if you thought Dora's backpack was useful, think again. Bellybag would eat Dora's backpack for breakfast. He pulls out anything you can imagine. Be it a pogo stick made of cheese? Done. A time-traveling taco? You got it. He's also Uncle Grandpa's voice of reason half the time, which is ironic because he's literally a bag with a face.
There you go, Bellybag. Nice and comfy cozy.
Then there's Mr. Gus, a giant green dinosaur who's somehow the most normal character in the entire show. He reminds me a little of Gustavo Fring from Breaking Bad, calm, serious, and constantly surrounded by chaos he didn't sign up for. Mr. Gus is the bodyguard of the group, always trying to bring order and reason to Uncle Grandpa's madness. And always failing, because Uncle Grandpa's chaos is like a force of nature. You can't stop it. You just have to survive it. Also, Mr. Gus wears a shirt but no pants, which means he's basically naked all the time. Bold choice, my guy.
Well, why don't you try putting your clothes back on?
Next, we've got Giant Realistic Flying Tiger, a giant, realistic cutout image of a tiger who flies through the sky by shooting a rainbow out of her butt. That's it. That's the whole character. She doesn't talk. She doesn't do much, but somehow she's a total icon. She's Uncle Grandpa's ride, his best friend, and honestly the emotional glue of the team. And finally, we have Pizza Steve, a talking slice of pizza with sunglasses and a cocky attitude the size of a planet. He's the self-proclaimed coolest guy in the universe, and honestly, he might be right. He's always bragging, always showing off, and always getting into trouble. He's the worst and the best. A total douchebag, but an entertaining one. I love Pizza Steve. He's like if your leftover lunch grew a personality and started a TikTok account.
You're the coolest, Pizza Steve.
I know.
All of them live together in this magical RV, and I love that. The RV is like a character in itself. It's not just a vehicle, it's basically a whole dimension. One room might be a normal kitchen, and the next one is a lava pit full of talking socks. There's no logic to it, and that's what makes it amazing. RVs are already cool, but this one deserves its own spin-off show. I'd live in that RV in a heartbeat. Just give me a map and maybe a few insurance policies. Now, let's talk about the art style. Because yeah, it's weird, but in a good way. The characters are drawn like someone gave a toddler a marker and a triple espresso. The lines are squiggly, the faces are exaggerated, and nothing ever stays consistent. But that's the charm. It's raw, it's unpredictable, and it fits the tone of the show perfectly. Uncle Grandpa isn't a clean, polished superhero cartoon. It's a messy cartoon about a messy guy helping messy kids in messy situations. The animation reflects that. It's like the show itself is constantly vibrating with energy and sugar. Compared to some of the 3D animated shows out there, which honestly just look like discount video game cutscenes, Uncle Grandpa is a visual breath of fresh air. Yeah, it's loud and ugly sometimes, but it owns it. It's not trying to be Pixar, it's trying to be itself. Weird, wild, and unapologetically dumb. And speaking of dumb, this show is packed with some of the most ridiculous gags you've ever seen. Characters break the fourth wall constantly. There are sound effects that make no sense. Plot lines that start one way and end in a completely different genre. Uncle Grandpa is basically what happens when a bunch of animators are told there are no rules. Go nuts. And they did. It's chaotic neutral energy in cartoon form. But here's the thing, beneath all the weirdness, the randomness, and the fart jokes, there's actually a weirdly wholesome heart to the show. Uncle Grandpa genuinely wants to help people. Sure, he's bad at it, but at the end of the day, he shows up. He cares. He wants to make you smile. and he'll do it by any means necessary. There's something kind of beautiful about that. In a world that's constantly trying to make sense, Uncle Grandpa embraces the nonsense. He reminds us that it's okay to be weird. It's okay to be loud. It's okay to be yourself, even if that self is a walking paradox with magical powers and a belly bag full of chaos. So yeah, everyone hates Uncle Grandpa, but not me. I'll be over here, chilling in the chaos, laughing at a rainbow farting tiger, and admiring that glorious goatee. Because sometimes dumb can be delightful. And Uncle Grandpa? He's the king of delightful dumbness.
Good night.